Hi there, welcome to the channel. My name is Maria. Today I'm going to make a quick simple soup and I'm going to make some of my delicious raisin oatmeal cookies. So stick around and let's get busy. Just a few ingredients for this delicious soup. Chicken broth, carrots, celery, onion, thyme, pepper, and pastini, or any tiny little pasta noodle that you might have in your cupboard. Carrots, celery, onions, all chopped up, ready for the chicken broth. Cook this on medium heat for about 20 minutes. We'll add some thyme, a teaspoon of thyme, and half a teaspoon of black pepper. Let it come to a boil and cook for 20 minutes. Vegetables are all cooked. Now we will take our blitzer and blend to a puree. All right, so we have blitzed it and it should be not thick and not too runny. We're ready to put in our pasta. So I've got 3/4 cup of pastini, little stars pasta, and we'll just cook that, and within the next 7 minutes, our soup is ready. The pasta's cooked. I've just turned it off. And last thing we do here is we're going to put in 2 eggs very gently. And we're just going to leave that alone for about 5 minutes. I'll add the second egg, get the table ready. I'll see you at plating. For the oatmeal raisin cookies, these are the ingredients: raisins, oats, 1.5, or should I say 1 egg and 1 egg yolk, butter, vanilla extract, baking soda, baking powder, brown sugar, flour, cinnamon, salt. You need a couple of mixing bowls, and I have the oven preheated at 375 degrees. So let's get to it. So I've got my flour. We'll grab our salt, baking powder, baking soda, brown sugar, whoops, and our cinnamon. So basically all the dry ingredients. Let's not forget the oats. They go in there as well. Just give that a stir. Make sure everything is incorporated nicely. Next thing, we'll get our eggs, our melted butter, very carefully, and our vanilla extract. We need half a teaspoon. So I just realized I made an error, but that's okay. I've made these cookies many, many times and it's fine. What I should have done was put the brown sugar in with the egg and the egg yolk and the melted butter and the vanilla and whisk that together, but that's okay. Another thing that I've done here is I've put in some sultanas, some walnuts and almonds. It's basically a mix of dry fruits that I had in the fridge, and I just going to throw them in here because it'll taste fine. So I'm going to incorporate now the dry ingredients with the wet ingredient. I'm going to stir that up and add the dried fruit, and I'll show you what that looks like. So I've gone ahead and I've combined the wet ingredients with the dry ingredients and added the raisins and the walnuts. Next step here is just to make sure your hands are damp and grab a spoon, and we want to make balls and just place the balls right on the baking pan. I've got the parchment paper. So I've gone ahead and rolled out the oatmeal raisin cookies, and you should get at least 20. I got 15 because I made mine quite large. My oven's ready. It's preheated at 350. We're going to bake them for about 10 to 11 minutes, and I'll show you what they look like once they're out of the oven. Look at that. I actually kept them in for an extra 3 minutes, and this is what they look like. Now I've added extra raisins and walnuts. You can add extra if you'd like. Recipe doesn't call for as much as I put in there, but I'll make sure to put the recipe description link below. These are so delicious, and I'm looking forward to having a few with some tea. When they cool down a little bit, I'll take my spatula and I'll remove them, put them on a plate. Now you see how these are they look like they're joined together. All you got to do is just score it with the with your spatula, and they should be fine. Doesn't that look so good? Yummy, baby. So we're ready to eat. It's a late lunch. Better late than never, right, Alan?
Absolutely.
We got some, what did you say this bread was called? Campo?
Campo.
Okay, so that's palu campo, sliced.
This is so hot.
I didn't make any homemade bread. So we're gonna go ahead and enjoy our late lunch. And that's what it looks like. I've got the egg. Unfortunately, my egg disintegrated.
I think I got half your egg too.
Oh, yours is, oh, yours should be whole. That's fine.
No, I got mine and half yours.
Oh, really? Okay.
It's so hot, man. It's so good though.
It's just one of those things. I felt like a soup, quick and easy, few ingredients, and that's it. I got my oatmeal raisin cookies in the oven, and that'll be dessert. Or maybe a snack for later.
Oh, that's hot. It's very good, man.
So let's go and have a spoonful. Very hot, but very good. Well, that's it for our soup portion. I'm going to show you what our cookies look like once they come out of the oven. But I hope you enjoyed that. And, well, what can we say? Bon appetit and
Cheers.
cheers.
Please subscribe, click the notification bell, leave a comment. We really like your comments. Thank you very much. Cheers. Have a good night.
All right, dig in. Oh my goodness. I've had 3 already. They're so good. And they're moist. I'm gonna go get Alan a few. He'll love that with a glass of milk. I hope you do too.